We're back in the house.
What's cracking?
Right here with my cousin Maya. Maya's back. It's been a while that he hasn't been on the show, but he's back. How long has it been, brother?
I mean, now it's probably like 3 weeks now, like another day. So
Yeah, we back, but I got Maya back on here, so that made me happy. I'm glad he's back.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, he's back.
And on top of it, I'm sober.
Yep, he's back. Thank you. But we want to talk about Terrence Crawford and
Spence.
So we want to talk about that. What do you think about that?
I think it's a long time coming. It's going to be an amazing fight. That's what I think. But to be honest, Crawford's the one that has a broken jaw, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll be able to keep up with somebody like Spence, to be honest. But I go for Crawford because he's a Cowboys fan, baby.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight. I think it's gonna be a good fight.
For sure it is. We're gonna be fucking attacking each other the whole time, and they're both fast. So yeah, it's gonna be a great fight.
I like it. I want to see that. I wonder how the odds are gonna be on the betting odds.
I don't know. I feel like Crawford's gonna be favored.
Yep, Terrence Crawford. But you know what? The odds are not fighting. So
Nope. Just like with the Canelo fight.
exactly. I want that. I want to see that. I wonder how it is gonna be. Hopefully that it'll be a good fight.
No, yeah. Well, do they have any idea when that's happening?
No, there's no
date.
no date yet. But there's a lot of talk about it. They're all talking shit, like always. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's a fight that I've been wanting to see for years and years. So.
I mean, it's gonna be a good fight.
Excited.
I want to see that. I want to see what happens.
Me too.
You know, if something happens, I'm going with I gotta go with Terrence Crawford.
Smart man.
I mean, Earl Spence is good.
Yeah. Wait, Earl Spence is the one that had the broken jaw, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, fuck
But
it,
I mean,
fuck it.
I want Earl Spence.
Do you? I don't know. I want Crawford. Or actually, you know what? I want Spence too. Because the one time I did meet Terrence Crawford, he was kind of not a nice guy. That's for sure.
But I want to go with it. Other than that, I mean, I got there's what's the other fight?
We got the Rolly and the Tank.
I got Rolly.
The Flash calling out.
I got Rolly. What do you think about Rolly and Spence and the boy?
I mean, Rolly's good, but I'm going with Tank. Tank
Really?
all day, yo.
Why?
I just don't like Rolly as a character.
I gotta go with Rolly.
Yeah, no. I would love to see him get knocked out. That'd be
Cool.
cool.
I gotta go with Rolly. For some reason, I think Rolly will pull it off.
Think so?
What makes you think that?
It's the Tank, bro. It's the Tank. That little fucker, strong.
But why gotta be a reason though?
I don't know. If there's honestly like skill wise, there's no reason that I'm going for the Tank. It's just I just don't like Rolly. That's it.
But why though? Why you don't like Rolly? It got to be a reason.
I just don't like his character. I don't like how he wears those big ass fur coats and he's just.
But so that's normal. That's how. But beside the point, beside him wearing the flashy.
Okay. Besides character wise, like skill wise, I think it'll be a great fight. I think it can go either way. That's what I think. I think it can literally go either way. But if I have to pick one, I'm gonna pick the person that that I like more.
So you got.
Tank.
I got Rolly. I just think normally, fighting wise, I think Rolly.
Like skill wise, like movement wise, or what? What do you mean?
I got Rolly.
Because power wise, I don't think he can outpower.
I don't know. I just think Rolly will get it for some reason.
We shall see. It's gonna be a good one.
It'd be a good fight. That'd be a good fight. Other than that,
what about what's his name calling out Pitbull?
the Pitbull Cruz.
That boy.
Pitbull Cruz and Ryan Garcia. What you think about that? I got Pitbull Cruz.
Me too. All day.
Why?
Shit, because this fucker Isaac Cruz has been knocking people out for a long time, and he got power, dude. He has a lot of power.
Reminds me of Mike Tyson.
A little baby Mike Tyson.
But I mean, you can't count out Ryan Garcia though. Ryan Garcia fast.
He's fast, but he's never been tested. I think this would be his first big test. And if he wins this one, then fucking he has my respect, cause the Pitbull, he's a bad man.
Yep.
You saw what he did to Gamboa. What did you say? You think that was fight of the year? Or you telling me something?
I
You thought
mean,
it was?
I think Reingers. I mean, I think Gamboa. He's a veteran. He's been there before in the ring. I think.
But he's
an older cat. You know what I mean? And you can't count him out. You know what I mean? He did what he could. He hung in there.
And I think it was stopped too early. I think they should have let him at least try to get back in there.
For a little bit.
Yeah, because they stopped it. I mean, I don't know. It seemed too soon. But that hit was beautiful.
Yep. I mean, I think it would have been a good fight if they let it go for at least another round, right?
Yeah.
Which,
I mean, at least would have let him try to fight back or something right then and there. But they called it. That was it after the hit fight. But
I think it would have been good to let it go for a little bit. But, I mean, that was a good fight.
Yeah. And, I mean, I guess, but Gamboa was old. He can't. Yeah. I don't know. The first fight that I ever seen with the Pitbull was against Magdaleno from Vegas, Diego.
Yep.
And he beat his butt, dude. Destroyed him with the body shot. It was amazing.
Yep.
Amazing.
That, and then now that Canelo's fighting Bivol, what do you think about that?
That's a hard subject. Very hard subject. Because, like, I mean, Canelo's fucking awesome, but I had a dream. I had a dream that Canelo gets knocked out, so I'm definitely going to be betting on that.
Who are you going to bet on?
Not Canelo.
You going Bivol? Man, come on, man. Hey, I got Canelo
By
all the way.
knockout, dude.
I got Canelo, baby.
I don't know.
Hey, a lot of people are saying that Canelo's going to lose. They say this guy is better. They say he's bigger, but
maybe not skilled.
But let me tell you something. Right now, as we talk, there's no way Canelo's gonna lose. There's no way he's gonna lose. Why? Because he's at his prime. Canelo is nobody can beat Canelo right now.
You heard what Frankie said earlier?
No, I didn't.
He said everybody thought Mike Tyson could never get knocked out.
Exactly. Nobody's invisible.
Yep.
That's what I believe. That's one of the things I believe in the sport of boxing. Nobody's invincible in the sport of boxing. As you can see it, Mike Tyson got beat.
Yes, sir.
He got beat. Anybody can get beat. But I think right now that Canelo is not his time for him to get beat. At this time, as we talk, Canelo cannot get beat.
And I agree if he would stay in his weight class. But that boy keeps going up.
Bivol's not going to beat him. I'll tell you that right now. Bivol's not going to beat him right now. There's no way.
Gosh,
sorry.
That just makes me no.
That's my belief. There's no way. There's no boxer right now that can beat Canelo right now. Okay, a lot of people are saying, "Oh, we want if Canelo." Okay, let's put an example. If Canelo gets past Bivol, who else is he gonna fight?
If he beats this big ass dude, I 100% believe that you're right. That there's nobody that can beat him.
So who are they gonna throw him against?
Fuck it, let's just go to heavyweight.
They're gonna throw. You know, I'm gonna tell you something. They're gonna throw him against David Benavidez,
which would be an exhibition, a sparring session for Canelo.
They're gonna throw him with David Benavidez. That's the only boxer out there right now.
Man,
and what's gonna happen?
Canelo's gonna destroy him.
Exactly. It's gonna be a fucking a boxing school. He's gonna school him. He's gonna take him all the way. He's gonna get tired. At the end of the day, he's gonna knock him out in the 9th round. It's over. That's what's gonna happen.
Shoot, I think he'll knock him out sooner too.
That's what's gonna happen. But a lot of people want to see it. They want to say, "Oh yeah, this and that." Canelo ain't gonna get beat right now. Is this time? That's it. That's all I gotta say. What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, just hearing that makes me want him to get knocked out. But like I said, if he wins this fight, dude, I don't think anybody can beat him either. Cause this is a big guy. Like it's not one weight class. This is like 2-3 weight classes up. He's going from where he used to be. Like this is, I don't know. I just kind of feel like he needs to be humbled.
Canelo is humbled.
I don't know. He has losses, so.
But everybody get losses. Everybody loses. But I think Canelo has a style and got they can beat him. That's it. There's no way. I mean, I don't see no other way. Benavides, he's a big boy.
Yeah.
He can box, but I don't see him beat him. Canelo, there's no way.
You know what? Maybe you know what's happening is the Mayweather effect. You know how everybody always wants to see Mayweather lose because he just wins.
Yeah.
I think that's what might be happening. Like it's happening with Canelo. Like I kind of like want to see him lose. I kind of want to see him challenge. But you know what? When it comes down to it, size doesn't matter. We saw what Pacquiao did.
Yeah.
His whole career, big motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. Because Canelo's defense is insane. His body shots are beautiful. Like, I don't know. It's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be a good fight.
But I'm still gonna place that bet. Canelo getting knocked out, just in case.
You can lose your money, brother.
And if I'm right, imagine.
I got Canelo. I don't know, but I don't think Canelo's gonna lose right now. Why? Because he's in his prime. I think he's young. There's nobody out there can beat Canelo right now. That's my belief.
No.
I think that right now nobody can beat Canelo. He's on top of the food chain. There's no way that anybody can beat Canelo. And if anybody can try to beat Canelo, the only one that can be out there to try to beat Canelo is, oh boy, what's his name?
What are the rankings? Do you know what, like the top rankings in this weight class right now?
Yeah, I mean, Canelo's on top, and then right after that is what's his name? Oh boy, look him up. We're looking him up right now. Let
Ooh, let me see. How would I look this up?
Look him up on BoxRec.
Box.
BoxRec. We'll look him up right now.
There you go, rankings. Yes, we can see who actually is.
Exactly, just to make sure who's on top of food chain.
Yeah. Right here. All right, here we go.
Who is it?
So number one is obviously Canelo.
Canelo.
Then GGG.
GGG.
Terrence Crawford.
Okay.
Well, I don't want to say name of mom. I'm just gonna wait Canelo's weight class. There's nobody.
Exactly.
There's nobody in his weight class that's even in the top 10.
Exactly. I told you.
Sheesh.
I told you.
The
There's
Charlo
nobody
brothers.
out there. There's nobody else. I don't care what you say. Canelo's on top. There's nobody that can beat Canelo right now. I don't care what you say. Canelo this, blah blah blah. There's nobody that can beat Canelo right now. Nobody. Nobody wanna believe it though.
Let's see.
Nobody wanna believe it. That's it. There's proof.
Yep. Terrence Crawford, fuck him if he goes up in weight class.
Terrence Crawford got to fight. Oh boy, and then what? What's gonna happen? There's nothing. That's it.
Yeah. The Charlo brothers are
Charlo brothers. We got right now. Let's talk. So we got Charlo brothers. After this fight, after this happens, whatever. Let's say Canelo beats.
Big ass boy.
He beats Bivol and everything's done. What's gonna happen? We still have other fighters that are coming up. We got the Vargas brothers.
Yeah.
We got.
Oh my god, that would be so cool to see.
Yeah, we got.
Oh, but hell no.
We got the Vargas brothers. We got Emmy. We got all these fighters. We got Alexis
You're talking
Espino.
about like to go up to Canelo?
We got old boy from Vegas. We got the boy from Vegas. We got Alexis Espino.
Yeah.
Which is cool. He's in the neighborhood. We got him.
Whatever happened to Jesse Magdaleno?
We got Jesse Magdalena. We got all these fighters. But after that, we got all these fighters that a lot of people don't know about. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That haven't heard about, that haven't walked in. Like we got.
Bro, there's fighters out there that are not even famous that can probably be up here competing with.
Exactly.
pros.
That haven't talked. We got like one of them is old boy from right here. You know?
Alex.
Yeah, Alexis Espino.
Alexis.
You know, he's fighting. He's coming up. He's fighting. He's fighting. You know, we gotta follow him. We gotta support him. There's other fighters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know that we want to put out there. Besides Canelo, you know, everybody wants to talk Canelo, but we gotta talk about them. You know what I mean? upcoming fighters.
Yeah.
You know, we
I
got
don't think any of them will ever make it to Canelo.
we got the Vargas brothers. You know, which they're coming strong. We'll see what happens. We'll see. You know what they do. I mean, you can't always say that they're gonna do what their dad did. You know what I mean? Which is impossible. You can't follow your dad's footsteps.
No, hell no, especially if your
You know,
dad is Vargas.
Yeah, Vargas is
Wasn't he the youngest
the
champion?
dad, the youngest champion at 21, was out there. You know what I mean? I never say nothing, but I was hanging around with Vargas and Ferocious Squad back in the day. I was rolling with them. You know what I mean?
Remember we used to go watch their fights right there at the fucking.
I was rolling with old boy.
What was it? Golden Nugget.
Ferocious Squad, and back in the day, I was rolling with a Ferocious Squad from El Chuco, and all that shit. You know what I mean? I was rolling with him, but that was back in the day. You know, I know Vargas for a long time, and I know the Ferocious Squad. Now his son is doing his own thing, so I gotta stay away. You know what I mean? That's the way it was. That's the way we're rolling. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But I was rolling. So now his son, Vargas Jr. and Emiliano and
He's my favorite.
Emmy. I think Emmy is a good fighter. I think Emmy can pull it off.
Yeah.
He's a good fighter.
But he's little though. He's gonna be fighting.
But I think he got a chance. I think he can pull it off.
Yeah.
Emmy a good fighter.
I mean, I feel like a hater, but the oldest one is the one that I just feel like.
Vargas Jr. Vargas Jr. a good fighter, but I think he got to push it a little bit. You know what I mean? You can't. I mean, a lot of times, the dad name comes in between, and they try to throw it on you and say you got to be like your dad. They expect you to be like your dad, but there's no way.
No.
You can't be like your dad. There's no fucking way. You can't be like your dad. There's no way.
Shoot, and as a dad, you always want your kids to do better than you.
Exactly. And you can't be like your dad. There's no fucking way. I mean, as long as you try and you try, but you can't.
Yeah.
Exactly. You can't be like that. And there's no way. And people don't understand, not only him, but the people outside of boxing, they expect you to be like your dad. And they say, oh, well, he as soon as they hear your name and say,
you get compared.
Vargas Jr., and they want you to be like your dad. Or they hear Chavez, they want you to be like your dad. But there's no way. You know what I mean? You're your own self.
Yep.
People don't understand that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and sometimes, like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like people will try to be like their dad. Like, I feel like Chavez Jr. wanted to be.
Yeah.
I feel like he tried.
Of course. He's a fucking legend. Anybody will want to be like their dad if there's a legend.
That's true.
But it's impossible. You know what I mean? You need to understand. You need to process in your head and say, I want to be like my dad, but I can't be like my dad. You know what I mean? You got the blood. Their blood's in there. You know what I mean? That there's something that you can never say. Oh, my ganas are not there. Yeah, they're there, but it's just something that
you have to. And you always gotta have that push. Like
push, yeah.
Like I feel like some parents they struggle more. Like in that case, like Chavez Senior struggled a lot more than Junior.
Exactly, and it's hard, and it's hard not only for that, but for the fighter in itself. And it's hard. Can you imagine you being the son of a legend, and they expect you to be
pressure
and the pressure, and you being, and they're trying to make you win every fight and be like, you gotta beat Chavez, you gotta beat everybody like your dad. Impossible. Because you're your own self, brother.
Yep, and there was different times, too.
Exactly. How the fuck are you going to do that? There's no way.
Yeah, no, it's not happening.
You can't do that.
There's some people that don't want to be like their dads.
Exactly. Nobody. There's a lot of people that want to be their dad, but in the sport of boxing, that's the way it is.
Yeah.
They look at you as soon as you're born and you're called Chavez Jr., they want you to be like the dad.
Yes, sir.
It's impossible.
Especially having the exact same name.
No. And especially like if they for Junior, they want you to be like the dad. But they're impossible because Vargas at 21, he was the youngest champion at 21 years old, and the son is already older, but he's not the champion at 21. So what does that mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's no way to not judge that.
No, you can't do that. You can't. It's just different times. That's it.
Yeah, and you know what? Just because you started later doesn't mean you can't
No.
make it to be successful. Because some start late.
Exactly. That's the way it is.
So what's up with the shirts?
We got the shirts. We got the Putas promotion shirts, baby. Go online, buy them. Look at that.
Check it.
Check it, baby. Putas promotions. Check it out. Go online, buy them. We got you, baby. Putas promotions. We're out of here, baby. Putas promotions.
Peace and love, baby.
We love you. We're out of here.
I
Putas
love
promotions.
you, brother.
We're out of here.
I love you, brother.
Putas promotion, baby. We're out.